The truth is, the early years of your sex life are often underwhelming. For me, it wasn't until I had my first real long-term partner that I began to truly enjoy it. Being with someone over time makes you braver and more open about your feelings and desires. Before that, sex was awkward, unsatisfying, and lacking communication. One of my biggest issues was being stuck in my own head. I didn't have the confidence to say, "Can we do more foreplay?" or "Let's try a different position." I was busy performing what I thought men wanted, thanks to porn. I'd be thinking, am I moaning too much? Too little? Do I look sexy like this? It was exhausting. And yes, men go through the same thing. Mainstream porn, with its fast and aggressive pace, gives a warped view of what good sex is. Without proper sex education, many straight men, especially young ones, copy what they see on screen. Add in macho lad culture, and you get guys who think showing vulnerability is a weakness. We often talk about empowering women to ask for what they want in bed, but men need that encouragement too. A lot of the time, guys aren't bad in bed so much as unpracticed in communicating their own needs. With no one teaching either gender how to talk about sex, people default to porn and end up with mediocre experiences. It doesn't have to be that way. There are no absolute rights or wrongs in sex, but if you're a man sleeping with women, here are some ways to make things happier, healthier, and hotter for both of you. 1. Start slow. If there's one thing you take away from this, let it be this: slow down. Women often spend ages enjoying build-up. In my experience with women, foreplay is mutual and exciting. With men, sometimes it feels rushed, straight to penetration with little exploration in between. That's why guys are shocked halfway through, saying, "Wow, you're so wet now." Well, maybe because you skipped over my neck, thighs, stomach, and every other erogenous zone. Every woman is different. What's a turn-on for one might be uncomfortable for another, so stay present and read your partner's reactions. For me, slow sex is better sex. If my mind isn't in the moment, I can't enjoy it. More kissing, touching, and teasing at the start sets the mood for everything that follows. Save the acrobatics for later, earn the fireworks. 2. Get comfortable giving and taking direction. Many men are embarrassed to talk about sex. But honesty, whether it's admitting, "I haven't had sex in a while, I'm a bit nervous," actually helps. It breaks the tension and makes both of you more relaxed. Sex is deeply intimate, and most partners want you to enjoy yourself. You don't have to hand over a full sex resume at the start, but be open. Tell her what turns you on, and ask what she likes. Guidance can be sexy. It's not a critique, it's an invitation to pleasure. 3. Don't play rough without consent. Consent isn't optional, it's essential. Many men mimic porn moves like choking or forcing a partner's head during oral without asking first. Anything even slightly kinky should be discussed beforehand. Boundaries keep things safe and enjoyable. 4. Learn your partner's love language. Sex doesn't exist in a vacuum. Outside the bedroom connection can make intimacy more passionate. If you're emotionally tuned in, helping out, showing interest in her passions, she's likely to feel more connected and, in turn, more open sexually. 5. Foreplay isn't just physical. Build-up can start hours before you touch each other. Flirty messages, teasing hints, or playful photos create anticipation. By the time you meet, you're both eager. For long-term couples, this is especially powerful for reigniting the spark. Go back to how you acted when you first started dating. 6. Retire the solo dick pic. A penis on its own isn't the visual treat you might think. It's not about size, lighting, or grip, it's about context. Show your body, your smile, your vibe. A steamy post-shower shot says more than a lonely close-up ever will. 7. Embrace the lube. Lube isn't a sign of failure, it's a tool for better sex. Natural lubrication can vary due to hormones, medication, or stress. Lube adds new sensations and makes everything smoother, more comfortable, and more pleasurable. Own it. 8. Try toys. Together. Sex toys aren't just her thing. If you've been curious about pegging or vibrators, bring it up playfully. Buy something, share it with her, and suggest trying it together. Exploring as a team makes it less intimidating and more exciting. 9. Don't be a driftwood lover. There's porn jackhammer sex on one end, and lying there like a log on the other. Neither is great. If she's on top, match her rhythm, don't check out entirely. Participation is part of the pleasure. 10. Above all, have fun. Sex should be playful, not pressured. Awkward things will happen: fanny farts, cramp, missed moves. Laughing about them keeps things light and intimate. The less seriously you take yourself, the more seriously you'll enjoy each other. Being good in bed isn't about tricks, impossible stamina, or copying porn, it's about connection, communication, and care. The good happens when you slow down, listen to your partner's body, talk openly about what you both like, and approach sex with curiosity and playfulness. That's when intimacy feels electric, trust grows, and both people leave the bedroom smiling. The bad is what we get when men rush, ignore their partner's cues, rely solely on porn for technique, or avoid talking about boundaries and desires. That leads to awkward, forgettable, or even uncomfortable experiences, and no one wants to be remembered for that. Sex is one of the most human, joyful things we can share. Get it right, and you create not just pleasure, but connection and confidence for you and your partner. Get it wrong, and you risk turning something magical into something mechanical. The choice, and the difference, is entirely in your hands.